does a family become one of the wealthiest in America? It all starts with this man. This is John Davison Rockefeller, and I'm going to show you how he became America's first billionaire. Spoiler alert, not all of his methods were actually legal. John started out far from the billionaire life he would later enjoy. He was born into a poor family. In fact, his father was a con artist. He made a living selling elixirs and even reportedly impersonated a doctor. But John wouldn't follow in his father's footsteps. His sights were set much higher. At the age of 16, John left high school and took a job making 50 cents a day. And even though he didn't get paid for 3 months, he had soon saved $1,000. With another $1,000 borrowed from his dad, he started a business. That's when things quickly started looking up for John, because he realized something about the market. Oil was going to be the next big thing. With his money, he bought a refinery and founded Standard Oil. And it was an instant success. But this initial success isn't what made him a billionaire. He would have to use a bit more controversial tactics to gain that wealth. He began an aggressive takeover strategy to get nearly every oil refinery in Cleveland. John didn't stop there though. He partnered with railroad companies and bought up pipelines and oil terminals. He even bought land just so his rivals couldn't transport their goods. Through bribery, intimidation, and bullying, he removed his competitors one by one. You'd think he'd stop there, but something crazy happened. John's methods got the attention of Congress. They were concerned that one man could get so much power so quickly, so they passed the Sherman Antitrust Act. This made it illegal to try to gain a monopoly in the US. As you probably already guessed, this didn't stop John Rockefeller. Even though he was ordered to dissolve his company twice, he continued to gain assets and money. He may have been aggressive, but you have to admire his sheer willpower. No matter who tried to stop him or how much trouble he got into, somehow he always managed to regain control of his company. And each time he made that company bigger and better than ever. Through determination, business sense, and plenty of underhandedness, John Rockefeller made billions. But where are those billions today? That great wealth, along with John's controversial legacy, has been with the Rockefeller family ever since. John's fortune is now spread out among his many descendants, but they don't seem to be interested in building an empire as John Rockefeller once was. At least not as openly. What do you think about the origins of the Rockefeller family? Leave a comment and don't forget to subscribe for more.